Excerpt 11. A person must begin the war so as to have kelim and the need for salvation and the help of the Creator. As was said, if the Creator did not help him, he would not overcome it. It follows that he did not give man the ability to win the war since through the war one obtains the vessels and need for the abundance. Hence, we need both to enter the war so as to obtain kelim, vessels, and the help that is required, that specifically the Creator will help him, since through the help he obtains the inheritance of the land that the Creator promised to Abraham. Again, a person must begin the war so as to have kelim and the need for salvation and the help of the Creator. As was said, if the Creator did not help him, he would not overcome it. It follows that he did not give the man the ability to win the war on purpose, since through the war one obtains the kelim and need for the abundance. Hence, we need both to enter the war so as to obtain kelim, and the help that is required is that specifically the Creator will help him, since through the help he obtains the inheritance of the land that the Creator promised to Abraham.
If we were able to win against the evil inclination, that we were to be heroes in being able to bestow and tying up the will to receive and bending it, and by doing that we would only be growing our will to receive and our ego even more. There's no way to reach the desire to bestow unless through a transition where we discover that our will to receive is not worthy of anything, we cannot overcome it, and then we depend on some higher force that is outside of us, and then we rely on that upper force and we cling to it and want to grow only in that. That means that we're entering the womb of the upper one and we nullify ourselves there, and we want to grow in a way that only what the upper one wants, it will do with us whatever it wants, and this way we start growing beyond the barrier in order to bestow. And that's what he says, that it turns out that the Creator deliberately did not let the person win the war. This is what he writes here in this item 11, meaning that we don't have a choice. We have to reach a state where we give up, and the children of Israel aside from the work, and their cry rise up to God from the work, meaning that we can't do anything, but it's after you've done everything. Then you come to the complete breakage, that you're truly unable to do more. And then what you can do is only cry to the Creator. And this cry, this deficiency, that you're certain that you depend only on the upper force and you've got no chance to reach what you want with your own strength, but only that the prayer that needs to be complete, the cry to the Creator. This is called the children of Israel's sigh from the work, meaning it requires a group, a 10 at least, and even more, in order to reach a true cry, and then we receive the upper force, the aid, the light that reforms, which takes us from in order to receive to in order to bestow. And thus we escape Egypt. This is basically the action.